Hello ladies and gentlemen, CaptainShack here, and welcome to another episode of Mod Library, a series that I've been doing for years now. Today we're taking a look at the Ultimate Mod Warhammer 40k, or UWM 40k, for the RTS Minute War Assault Squad 2. Now I've been playing this on and off the last couple of days, trying to wrap my head not only around the base game of Minute War Assault Squad 2, which is always weird to jump into, because it definitely plays differently than your average RTS, but then on top of that, the UWM 40k, or we'll just call it the 40k mod for right now, because it's just difficult to say the full name. Now this mod is fantastic, and talk about being built on the perfect engine for it, for this universe. Minute War Assault Squad 2 is a World War II RTS, but you put a layer of Warhammer 40k on top of that, and with this game's unique mechanics, you get a really cool mod. So, we'll go over the basics. In this mod, which is a Russian mod that has been translated, and I'll put a list of the mods that I'm using at the end of this, to make this kind of a bit more playable, you'll find Black Legion, you've got the Blood Pact, you've got the Blood Ravens if you're a big fan of God of War, you've got the Death Guard, the Imperial Guard, my favorite, you've got the Tau, and you've got the Ultramarines to play with on here. Now, with another mod installed, you can play the Skirmish, and you can also play through the campaign, though be warned, if you go to play through the campaign, it's going to be focused on the Imperial Guard, and that bit has not been translated yet. But it's very easy to figure out what your objectives are. They're basically go take the flag from the enemy and deal with everything in between you and the flag. As you play, you'll gain resources and you'll be able to spawn more units. Sadly, in the campaign, the unit spawner, isn't translated, so you're going to figure out what's what on that. But if you play Skirmish or multiplayer with a friend against the AI or just against your buddies, all that's been translated through the English localization patch, which I'll put a link in the description. It's also on the main mod page. To download this mod, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button over on the Steam Workshop. It'll download it right away. As I said before, I recommend the English localization patch, bots in multiplayer mod, which is there, and then all of the new swanky maps that have been coming out. There's a bunch already out that you can mess around with, and there's also a bunch of missions coming out for those maps. The map authors are hard at work on that now. So how does it actually play? Well, for whatever faction you're going to be playing, they all feel unique and different. As the Imperial Guard, I found I had a lot of infantry, but they were so squishy. They had lots of tools at their disposal. They also had a plethora of Lehman Russes and various tanks and armor, as they should, to play to give you the advantage in combat because your infantry are so weak, as the Imperial Guard should. Because of this game's unique mechanics of every infantryman and vehicle has its own inventory, you'll find all kinds of fun things that you can do with these. From how many grenades your individual infantry hold, to being able to pick up a downed rocket launcher or a las cannon or whatever you need on the battlefield from a fallen soldier with one of your other ones. There's even a unique, you can control individual units with this game, which means that as playing as the Space Marines, you can drive around a Dreadnought or a Predator tank. You can have the Terminator units walking around their giant miniguns mowing infantry down and actually kind of directly control them. I mean, it is direct control, but the camera is really wonky. It takes a minute to get used to it, but once you get used to it, it's really, really effective. Being able to take control over a scout sniper or an infantryman that you can get in that just perfect position to throw a grenade. There's destructible environments, so you can blow a wall out while you're fighting. These mechanics that are in the base game really help with this mod to make it feel like a proper Warhammer game. If you're a fan of Dawn of War, you may really enjoy this. You also may notice some of the audio bits coming from the units are very similar and probably taken from Dawn of War, so keep that in mind. Playing as the Space Marines, you're gonna find that your infantry feel like proper tanks. They have rounds will bounce off of them. They'll get knocked off their feet when an explosion goes off, but it probably won't kill them. They'll be able to get back up. Even your base Space Marine units, your scout troops, have some really decent armor and can take quite the punishment before they go down. There's a variety of weapons for every one of the factions. You'll be able to spawn whole squads of assault marines as the Space Marines, or individual special units with las cannons, or with meltas, or with rocket launchers, whatever you may need, even flamers, which are quite fun. You'll be able to fight against the Chaos Space Marines, you'll be able to fight against the Traitor Guardsmen, which are just mobs, and they even get their Scout Walkers, which are fun to explode as the Space Marines. I'm gonna continue to be playing with this. It should work with multiplayer, and multiplayer bots should also work, though I haven't tested it yet. That's on my list of things to do. But I wanted to get this video out here to show you guys just how amazing this mod is. And if you're a Warhammer 40k fan and you're looking for a strategy game, maybe Dawn of War 3 didn't really do it for you, this might tide you over until Dawn of War 4, I would think. So I'd say jump in, give it a try, see what you think. There is a ton of tanks, by the way, from all of the Predator variants, all of the transports, the Rhinos. You've got all of the Leman Russes. There are so many Leman Russes. It's so good. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this quick spotlight, let me know in the comments below what your favorite faction is. And I'm wondering, would you guys like to see the orcs in this mod? Because I would love to see the Green Tide just taking over the map and mowing them down with my Imperial Guardsmen. Yes, bring this on, we need this. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more sci-fi, modding, gaming goodness, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.